Libra. Thank you so much for watching. As always, like, comment, subscribe, telling me you want more Libra content. The signs with the most activity get bonus readings as a thank you. All of your Libra videos are in a playlist, so it's easy to find. As always, thank you so much for all you do to support my channel. So what I just heard when I was shuffling is stronger than ever, and I feel better than ever. So I feel this energy that you've gone through a lot in the last 6 months to a year, whether it be in relationships, jobs, finances, friendships. You've had a lot of hardships, a lot of bumps in the road that you never expected or wanted. And it kind of like made you evolve in a way is what I really feel. Like you just kind of grew into more yourself than ever. Like some of you might have just been more shy or conservative or very Libra-ish, just always trying to have balance and peace in your life. Some of you took it to the extreme where you cared more about pleasing others than yourself. And whatever happened really changed you, and you're more selfish now in a good way though, and you're stronger. So under the deck here, we have surrendered to the divine, and I feel like that's what a lot of you did. A lot of unpredictable things happened to you that you didn't know what to do. You didn't want to deal with it, but you just kind of surrendered to the situation, accepted it for what it was, and you used it to transform your life is what I really feel. So surrender to the divine. The energy is gaining momentum. A win-win outcome is forecast. Your dreams need a practical plan, and meditate and contemplate. So this is standing out to me with all these things that happened to you. You had to meditate, you had to contemplate, you had to kind of go within and just assess the situation and be like, wow, this is happening. It's horrible. Didn't expect this. What can I do about it though? And I just feel this energy of someone that's very resourceful and hardworking. So it's like, if something comes up, you don't want to just surrender to it. You just want to somehow use it to better yourself or gain something from it. And that's what you did. And I feel like, again, you're just in this really strong energy. You're shining really bright right now. And you've put a lot of energy into yourself, and it's a very strong vibration. And this is causing a win-win outcome as forecast. So whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Whatever you're wanting, whether love, finances, a vacation, a home, a marriage for some of you, you've done a lot of growth and a lot of work on yourself, and you've overcome a lot of things, and life has to be balanced, right? So if you went through a lot of turmoil recently, the better times are coming is what I really feel. What other key messages do you have for Libra, please, Spirit? Thank you for the messages. What key messages do you have for Libra, please? Thank you for the messages, Spirit. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. Okay. So breathe is here. So we had meditate and contemplate and breathe. So that's what you did when all this happened. So what you learned from this situation is to be more flexible, and that some things that appear as something bad are actually a gift, or there's some kind of blessing behind them is what I'm really feeling. So just surrender to the divine, surrender to the bigger picture of things. And if something seems horrible, step back a bit and just think, well, this happened and it led me to this. And that's actually what made me find my partner or my dream job or dream business. So something here happened for a reason. And I feel like you really already know that for a lot of you. Like a lot of you are understanding that changes had to happen. Things need to be chopped, thrown away, tossed out so you could build a new you is what I just heard. You've thought about this a lot, and something that you thought was horrible turned out to be a leg up in some way, or will. And you've kind of acknowledged all that by going within and breathing. And the signs you could be dealing with is Pisces, Taurus, and Libra. So with the Libra here, you could be dealing with another Libra, or you could literally, it could just be about you. Another sign that this reading is just about you. What other messages do you want Libra to know, please, Spirit? What other messages do you want Libra to know? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay. So with this sunglasses here, it says watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. This is a specific message for someone that you could be being watched at this time because you've grown up, you've done the changes, you've taken something negative and turned it into a positive. People could be watching you. Some people that you know are watching you, like friends and family, love interests, but then some creepers as well is what I really feel, like exes or employers or family members you don't talk to or friends you don't talk to. I just feel like everyone's watching you right now. Like it's not Libra season yet, but you just have that glow about you. Everyone wants to know what you're doing, what you're up to, how you're so happy, like that kind of energy. And I feel like something that left you are essentially heartbroken at some points. So deeply hurt, sad, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning, actually put you into an ascending. So transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. So it's exactly whatever this turmoil was. And I feel like it was job, finance, and love. I'm getting 3 different things for 3 different people. And there's a family situation here as well. Someone just got some random news they didn't want to get. It was heartbreaking. It was devastating. It kind of changed the trajectory of your life in some way. And you mourned it, you cried, you wept, you wished, you hoped, but then you picked yourself up and you grew, is what I really feel. And ascending here. And then with all this, like I said, I have this Watcher card. So it says kisses, unconditional loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love, the chaser and codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. So what I feel is you're just really attractive at this time. Someone's watching you. It could be an ex, could be a love interest. And they want to reconnect with you. They want to chase you, or people just chase you now. Because before you were too giving, you were too kind, you were too simple, like it didn't have that attraction. When you're more distant, you're more pulled away, you're more about yourself. It just kind of pulls people towards you like a magnet. Like it's like you're self-assured at this time is what I really feel. And a lot of people are watching you, and just be warned, some people you want to watch you are watching, and some people you don't want to be watching you are watching you. It's just a lot of eyes on you. I just keep getting that. And some of you could be in the public eye as well. That could be why I'm feeling it. Any more messages for Libra, please? Any more? What do you want Libra to know? Key messages, please, for Libra, Sun, Moon. Key messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. To know, please, Spirit. What key messages do you want Libra to know? Thank you. Yeah. So this card, I just got chills when I picked it up, the Moon, because I feel like there's so much that you're learning. There's so many different perspectives that you're seeing, but there's still so much you don't know, is what I really feel. Like there's a lot hidden from you from this time. There's what's to come, which is beautiful because I'm really focused on the Sun here. That's hidden from you. What people are saying, what people are watching you. I just feel like there's a lot you don't know. And you're gaining some kind of knowledge about something too. Like someone might be confessing something to you. So this is a very specific message for someone. You weren't happy there anyways. So in some sort of connection, relationship, friendship, family, workplace, something blew up and turned around in a different way, and you weren't happy there anyways. when you reflect back on it, you actually see like this place was toxic. This person was toxic. They weren't for me. They were breadcrumbing me. I was giving too much. It's just, I just feel like someone's recognizing that they overgave in some way, and they're reflecting back on it, and they're just not happy with how much they gave in the past is what I keep feeling, or how much they let other people kind of dictate their life a bit. And I see, again, you thought that something bad was happening, but now you see it as a blessing. Better things that are come after it, either directly from it or in correlation. Like it's like a domino effect. I just saw like a domino being hit and the whole thing just going and releasing all around, like on those, like people, when people line up like tons of dominoes and it just all releases, that's what I saw. So it's like this was a domino effect. One little thing is going to lead you to your everything, your happiness, and you're manifesting that because you're in such a bright, lovely energy and you're not sad about it anymore. You don't care anymore. Whatever it was that was bothering you, it doesn't bother you much anymore because good things are starting to happen now and you're realizing this. And for a lot of you, it's love that's coming towards you, but also money, because I see a lot of pentacles here as well. So some of you are trying to find balance between career and love, money and time, work and play. You're just, like I said, really reevaluating your life, ascending into something bigger, ascending into something better, and wanting more. You're not just wanting the same routine that didn't serve you. You actually want more for your life. You want to chase your dreams. You want everything. I just heard. It's a really positive energy that you're in right now. And you've also learned to protect your energy here and not give so much, because that was a real problem for someone specifically. They worked too hard. They did too much. They were loyal to the wrong people, loyal to the wrong things, the wrong systems, and it just never served you. And you're only realizing it now looking back. Any more messages for Libra, please? Any more messages for Libra? Sun, moon, rising, Libra, sun, moon, rising. Libra, sun, moon, rising, Venus placements, Libra. Wow. So these flipped out together. So we have compromise and no. So this is just reiterating what I was saying. You used to keep you always want to keep things balanced. You wanted to keep the peace. You wanted to compromise on what you wanted, but now you're just saying no. You don't care what people think. You don't care if people look at you crazy. If someone's feelings get hurt, it's no. It's a no from you. You just don't want to. If you don't want to do something, you're not doing it, which is a really powerful energy. If you believe, communicate clearly, perfect timing, let go, and know again. So this is, again, telling me that someone here had to learn how to say no in many aspects of their life. Family, friends, relationships. They just had to learn to say no and not compromise on what they actually want and go after what they actually want. And all these things that happened, you were really upset and sad and overwhelmed by it, but now you see it's perfect timing and you've let go of control because you see that there's things bigger than you that give you a leg up that you weren't even imagining. And then if you believe and communicate clearly, this is another message for someone. You learn to communicate your needs more. You're more vocal about it now. Like if you don't want to do something, you just tell people like, no, I actually don't want to do that. Won't be doing that. Sorry, I have no interest in that. Rather than just doing things you don't want to do. And you believe in things bigger than yourself as well, is what I really feel. Because before you just saw like, oh, some of you weren't that spiritual before. Like you just saw something happening and you're like, oh God, what is this? But now you see when something happens, it's like, does this benefit me in some way? What is this trying to tell me? What is the universe trying to gift me here? You have a totally different way of thinking. Any more key messages for Libra, please? Key messages for Libra, sun, moon, rising. Okay. So these two are standing out. So by the book and why. So this is just telling me again, You always followed the rules of society. You followed the rules at work, the demands of the workplace, do three people's jobs for one person's pay, and it just led you burnt out and feeling orphaned, or in a relationship, friendship, whatever it was. You tried to be honest, good, and do things by the book, but sometimes you can't. You have to reflect the times and reflect what's happening as well. This led you to a fork in the road, which was some sort of crisis tower moment change in your life where you had to reassess everything and do some sort of change, put some sort of effort to find serenity, to find home again, to observe what's happening. So basically, finding peace after a time of turmoil, finding comfort in the unknown, finding calm in the storm. And just like when things happen or changes happen, or you lose a job, or you lose a friendship, or a family member, or a partner, just kind of flowing with it and seeing where it goes next, observing what it's teaching you, observing what it's saving you from. Like someone here could be in a relationship that they just know is not right for them, and they always stay in it to serve the other person or to be loyal to that person, and then it finally ends and it's just a tower moment, it's turmoil, it's this, it's that. And then when they reflect back, they're like, wow, this person made me so unhappy and I'm so much happier on my own, or this job made me feel so unhappy and now I have a new job, I'm forced to get a new one and I love it more. Something like that. Something happened to change your path for the better, Libra. But I'm going to stop your reading here. Love and light, and let me know if it resonates.